Absurd censorship sinking its fangs into more iconic children's books. That's vivid writing. The publisher of classics like Matilda and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is now scrubbing all of Roald Dahl's books with a woke eye to make them, quote, more inclusive. For example, the tiny men in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory are now the little people.
I'm for that.
I'm offended.
I don't remember. With the tiny men, the Oompa Loompas? Is that separate?
No.
Oh, that's separate?
Separate.
Okay. James and the Giant Peach will change his face, white with horror, to agog with horror.
What does agog mean?
It's so dumb.
I don't know.
When you're shocked, like,
Yeah.
like,
And a principal, Miss Trunchbull in Matilda, will no longer have a great horsey face. She just has a face.
That's so stupid. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Okay, Jessica, this one's perfect for you to start.
Yes.
They have reportedly at the publisher's office hired quote unquote sensitivity readers to go through the inventory. I would like for you to please define for me a sensitivity reader.
it's someone that I guess covers your butt if there's one random lawsuit of
A lawsuit?
We're a litigious society. I always think this goes back to the McDonald's hot coffee, right? That someone's going to want $5 million if your coffee's too hot. It's also, though, it's Puffin Books in collaboration with the Roald Dahl story company. So this is his own family that wants this done. And I'm a big fan of the Roald Dahl books. I think that you do need to, if you have mean characters, like Miss Trunchbull was the meanest. If you don't know that she's mean because you're stripping away the mean words, then you kind of don't have a North Star for these things. And Roald Dahl, a lot to criticize him for. He was a noted anti-Semite. He admitted that he was totally anti-Semitic right before he died. His family's apologized profusely. But these changes seem like nothing changed. Like, there's no point in doing them.
Dana, do you think they were worried that somebody with a horsey face was going to sue them for the words horsey face?
I think that is, they changed it to be that she just has a face. Well, every person has a face, so that is really dumb. And what Roald Dahl was very good at was the way he wrote gave the children a way to imagine what he was saying. So they also changed fat to enormous. I actually think that might be worse. Like, how is that better? So I think these people are, they're taking a valuable space where other workers should be at Puffin.
I wonder if you have to have a college degree, Greg, to be a sensitivity reader, because you got to be up on it. It changes by the hour.
Exactly. God, what a scam. I have an idea for a children's book. It's called Offensive Ollie. And he's a little character, and all he does in the children's book is say the most disgusting things.
It's a bestseller, and you need to write it tomorrow.
And then you find out at the end that it's actually a secret elixir that makes you live longer and happier when you hear offensive things, because it builds up your immune system against really bad things. And the kids are like, I don't know why, but ever since I became friends with Offensive Ollie, I do better in everything. The good news about this story is we're seeing kind of a mocking reaction on every side about this. This isn't something where it's just like, one group of people going, oh my God, the other people going, ha, ha, ha. Everybody's going, wow, this is really stupid. And I do think that we're at a time now where woke has now become the common enemy for all of us, not just the rights, the righties. It's like at the left, everybody's going like, boy, this is just hilarious. These people are stupid. I think right now we see it. If you're a writer, this should disgust you.
Yeah.
The fact that when you die, your writing's not
No,
safe.
you should have a contract, a clause in your contract that says no woke person will ever touch my writing.
Yeah, you do, yeah.
When I die.
That happens, by the way. Music catalogs, everything, they go back and edit people's work. They've already done it.
Yeah.
Judge?
Okay, you're talking about lawsuits, right? Let me explain something. There will be no lawsuits because in order to have standing in the lawsuit, you have to admit that you're fat or that you have a horse face, and you were there protecting the rights of people with horsey faces or the rights of fat people. Otherwise, you have no standing. So don't worry about that. This is all nonsense. Kids need a colorful, they need a colorful description of what's being talked about. And I think in the end, in some of these books, they really, when they talk about something who's mean or ugly or whatever, they're talking not just about the physical characteristics, but about the person themselves and their emotional being as a mean person too.
Okay, I take back the lawsuit thing. I'll throw in, though, waste the ammo on things that matter, like in Dr. Seuss, how many anti-Asian cartoons, right? We can all look at that and say, oh, those are pretty racist cartoons. I understand updates to things like this more than taking away.
You know what's interesting, though? For a lot of people, they never would have noticed it until it was pointed out to them.
Yeah.
And what favor are you doing when you tell kids things that they're not ready for?
But I think a lot of Asian people
Right.
would say,
Who
hey,
knows?
this is a...
I would like to invest in Offensive Ollie.
Yes.
I would like it
Yeah,
to be
but what
published
does
tomorrow.
offensive Ollie look like?
Well, I don't know yet.
He's
He could-
enormous.
I would say he would be short, incredibly good looking.
Yes. I don't know. I see where we're headed here.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Kilmeade. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to click to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page. This is the only way that I know for sure that you're not going to miss any great commentary, any great news bites, any great interviews coming your way on Fox. You can get it all here on YouTube. So subscribe right now.